Ito ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Maaasahan, mapagkakatiwalaan, ang tunay na karamay ng sambayanan. A-Tri-Media Broadcasting Network sa DZRJ 810 AM Radyo Bandido. Narito ang mga programang siksik sa balita at impormasyon na buong pusong ipinagmamalaki ng A-Tri-Media. Napapakinggan sa DZRJ 810 Bandido. Unang ratsyada sa umaga, Lunes hanggang Biyernes. Umpisa sa mga balitang tinipon sa bulwagang pambalitaan ng DZRJ. Alas 5 hanggang alas 6 ng umaga sa Balitang Supremo kasama si Joey Falcon. Susundan naman ang ora mismong balitaan. Alas 6 hanggang alas 7 ng umaga sa Balita Oro mismo kasama si Gani Oro. Kasali kayo sa pagtalakay ng mga balita sa Rated PG. Alas 7 hanggang alas 8 ng umaga kasama sina Pia Morato at Gani Oro. Susundan ng naglalagab live ng mga balita sa Todo Arangkada Balita. Alas 8 hanggang alas 10 ng umaga kasama si Neil Ocampo, Congressman Atras Abante at Jeje Montonio. Kasunod naman ang sandigan ng mga nangangailangan sa alas 10 hanggang alas 11 ng umaga sa Kasangkamo ang Langit kasama si paring Ray Langit. Yan ang paunang hataw ng mga programang mapapakinggan sa DZRJ 810 AM Radyo Bandido. Binuo at pinag-isipan ng A-Tri-Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Ito ang tunay na tugtugan. Mga musikang kukumpleto sa inyong weekend. Tara na! Umpisa na ang live jamming. Narito si Percy Lapid.
Let's get on down. Sing it out, sing it out, sing it out, sing it out.
Walang trabaho? Walang kita. Paano nga ba maghanap ng trabaho? Ganito lang yan. Alamin ang dapat gawin dito sa Good Job Philippines. Wastong gabay sa paghahanap ng trabaho, mga tips para mas lalong mapabuti ang iyong trabaho. Kasama na rin ang paghubog ng inyong personalidad. Good Job Philippines. Pinangungunahan ni Mr. Barbie Atienza kasama si Jordan Patente. Good Job Philippines. Tuwing Sabado, alas 10 hanggang alas 12 ng tanghali dito sa DZRJ 810 AM Radyo Bandido. A-Tri-Media Broadcasting Network. Ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino.
Favorite subject mo? Career? Health? Relationships? Tara, sabay-sabay nating aralin ang mga subject ng buhay. Dito sa School of Life Radio.
School of Life Radio.
Isang oras ng inspiration, motivation, at empowerment para sa mga katulad nating students of life. School of Life Radio.
School of Life Radio.
Kasama ang inyong mga life classmates at life mentors mula sa Puchology Academy sa pamumuno ng isa sa pinakakilalang motivational speaker sa bansa,
Pocholo, the Voice Master Gonzalez.
School of Life Radio.
School of Life Radio.
Dito, classroom mo ang buong mundo. Powered by Puchology Academy and Creative Voices Productions.
Ang DZRJ 810 AM Radyo Bandido patuloy na umaarangkada sa tugatog ng himpapawid. Pilit minamatyagan ngunit hindi kailanman mapapantayan. Ito ang DZRJ 810 AM Radyo Bandido. Give the gift of blood and help save lives. Join A-Tri-Media Broadcasting Network, DZRJ 810 AM, in their bloodletting project on January 18, 2017, Wednesday, 7 AM to 3 PM at the Philippine Air Force Gymnasium, Villamor Air Base, Pasay City, in partnership with Philippine Air Force, Dugong Alay, Dugtong Buhay, Liquid Gold, React NCR West, and React Philippines. Brought to you by A-Tri-Media Broadcasting Broadcasting Network, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Bukas na ang Action Lady Center para tugunan ang mga problema ng ating mga kababayan. Magtungo lamang sa Unit 205, Seneca Plaza Building, E. Rodriguez Sr. Avenue, New Manila, Quezon City. O kaya ay tumawag sa 412-3030 sa pangunguna ng ating nag-iisang Action Lady ng Philippine Broadcasting, Kay Dacer. Maraming salamat po. This program is brought to you by 8 Tri-Media Pro Incorporated. Pia Morato in Education Radio, dito lamang sa DZRJ 810 AM. Narito si Miss Pia Morato para sa Education Radio. Education Radio, where we do anything and everything about Philippine radio with our host, Miss Pia Morato.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Education Radio. This is Pia Morato, and Happy New Year to one and all. Of course, we're here at our Seneca building, a Tri-Media station, and we want to greet everybody again. Happy New Year. This is our first broadcast on Education Radio here at this station, and we want to welcome again a friend, okay, because every day, I don't know if you know this, but I'm sure our listeners and viewers know this, no? Every day, we talk about the continuous war on drugs, okay? So we're going to start the new year with a guest and friend, of course, Edwin Roman, who is an addiction specialist. Edwin, good morning. And
Morning.
welcome.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Busy ba during the holidays?
Hindi naman. Usually the trend kasi is people who are sick with addiction, mangangako yan, heaven and earth. Just till after the holidays. And of course the families, because they wanna believe that their loved one is going to be okay. And sige after the holidays.
When you say sige na after the holidays, like a New Year's resolution? Parang
Yes. But eventually, that's not gonna happen because ilang pong New Year's resolutions na yun eh.
Oo nga, 'di ba? Ilang taon na ganon, hindi ba?
Yeah, and so now we're seeing the census go back up.
So, every day nga, we were saying, like in my daily show with Gani Oro, for example, and before, no, with Joey Falcon, our reporters, tumatawag talaga sila araw-araw, no? These are our field reporters, really telling us on kesa sino namatay dito at doon or pinatay dito at doon, 'di ba? Kasi nga sa droga. No? And the thing is, I was telling you, and you can correct me, it seems to me, no, meron talagang isang gap kasi ang focus natin all the time is itong war nga on drugs, wherein hinuhuli-huli na lang natin, hindi naman na lang, pero we look into catching all these addicts or pushers and all that, but very limited yung discussions natin on support or help for the addict that needs real support and help. Would you say that this is something that is true?
That's quite accurate. Allow me to add that diba ang impression natin, pag ang isang tao kailangan nating hulihin, masamang tao yan. Or salot ang tawag nga nila. Diba? Since 1959, sa Amerika, nasimulan ng tingnan ng addiction na bilang isang sakit. Hindi na iiba sa cancer.
Ganun nakatagal yun.
Oo. Or
so long ago.
Diabetes. No, to be fair, alam mo, ngayon, in our country, it's being started to be viewed as a disease as well. Kung sino-sino na people in government talking about it, referring to it as a disease. At alam ko, hindi lang nagpapapogi yung mga yan. Diba? A clear statement of this, and evidence rather, is that today, rehab facilities are managed or under the Department of Health. So, di ba, dati kasi baka Department of Justice or DILG.
Oo.
At least parang yon na in sync na, 'di ba? Pero totoo 'yan. Sa bawat isang taong gumagamit ng droga or isang lulun sa alak, merong at least 3, 4, 5 taong directly affected na kumbaga, allow me to use my language,
Go.
today naiiwan sa kangkungan.
Oh my God.
Diba?
Sakit.
Paano naman nun? Paano naman ito? Tapos, etong mga supposedly ginagamot ng sa iba-ibang paraan at may honest desire, ibabalik mo doon sa lumang sistema. Sa pamilya niya. Hindi ka naman pwedeng bagong pamilya.
Oo nga.
Diba? Yung sakit at bigat sa damdamin ng mga itong naiwan na hindi naman gumamit ng droga, nandun pa rin.
Oo.
So, kung meron kang hinanakit, kahit na sino ka man, malamang-lamang maisusumbat mo yon. At pag sinumbat mo yon sa isang taong may talagang desire to stop, it just gives this person reason again to use. Gano'n naman pala rin ang tingin nyo sa akin di ba? So, para tayong nasa carousel sa Ferris wheel.
Vicious cycle talaga.
Ikot lang ng ikot.
Paano ngayon yan?
Well,
Wala. Support, help, ibig sabihin yan, Edwin, kailangan talaga kasamang pamilya dito, hindi ba? We have to get families involved, get them educated.
oo. Yun nga, tama, I couldn't agree more with what you said. Ngayon, ang gobyerno ang trust community-based program. Diba? Because, I guess from the government standpoint, that's the smallest unit. Diba? But see, and this is the barangay.
Right.
The barangay are composed of families. The families need to sign on, di ba? Paano mangyayari kung wag mo sabihin sa kapitbahay natin na yung tatay mo natukhang ha?
Oo nga.
Para bang kasalanan nilang naging adik yung mahal nila?
Oo nga.
Na hindi naman totoo yun.
Ang laki ng stigma doon. Grabe. That's your whole life. Hindi ba? Tapos yung feeling ko pa nga, like as you're saying this, it's almost like yung pwede, pag matanda na, dalhin na lang sa home for the aged pag hindi na kaya.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah.
So pag adik ka, doon na lang sa rehab, bahala na sila.
Bahala na sila.
Diba? Or pwede din yung mga magulang na sobrang busy, doon na lang sa daycare kahit na buong araw, diba? Parang ganun yung dating din sa...
Oo. Meron nga akong mga na kilalang mga tao na ang tingin nila sa isang isang treatment facility ng addiction, washing machine.
Ay, naku.
Diba? At paglabas ng anak nila, okay na lahat. Sila, kaya nila, babayad lang sila. Minsan, I remember this particular case. It's a little funny, but please allow me.
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
Sabi niya sa akin, ano ba ang success rate nyo? Sabi ko, sir, siguro 35 to 50%. And sabi niya, ganun ba? Ang baba. Etong singil nyo sa 35 at 50%. Sabi ko, opo. And to be very honest with you, it's more towards 35%. Sabi niya, ganun ba? Obviously, this was a man of means. Sabi niya, alika, iyo. Magkano ang 100%? Natawa ako.
Ganon?
Sabi ko,
Parang yan yung gauge niya?
Oo, magkano daw yung 100%? Sabi ko, sir,
Parang premium sa insurance yan.
wala kayong participation.
Diba? Oo nga. Paano yun?
Sabi ko nga naman, sir, kung may 100% po kami, kahit po magkano ibabayad nyo.
Oo
diba?
nga.
Pero would you want me to tell you the truth or lie to you and get your money?
Yeah, paano yun?
So, going back, diba? Yung fishbowl na nabanggit ko the last time, a family is a system. It's a dysfunctional system. Diba? Every time I am in front of a crowd, I ask, who comes from a healthy family? Perfect family. And once in a while, there will be a few who will be bold enough to raise their hands. And I said, I'm sorry, I have very bad news. There is no such thing. Lahat ng pamilya may dysfunction.
Oo. Walang perpektong pamilya.
So, that being said, wala dapat tayong kahiya. Na?
Oo, dapat nga pinag-uusapan niya na sa family. Alam mo naman, tayo, ganito tayo, itong nagiging problema natin dito. Para you have a direction. It should set a direction so that kasi ang habol natin dito, improvement of relationships.
Yes.
Diba?
And alam mo, Pia, basic example na lang, 'di ba? Kasi maraming tao siguro magagalit sa akin. Anong dysfunctional, 'di ba? Kasi parang it's such a negative label, 'di ba? Pero marami tayong nakikita na sabihin mo nga dyan sa nanay mo ganito, nandyan naman yung nanay, yung asawa niya, katabi lang niya. Yun ang tinatawag natin triangulation. Bakit dysfunctional yun? Mag-asawa kayo, mag-usap kayo. Ba't nyo pa dadaanin sa 8 taong anak ninyo na wala pang masyadong muwang sa buhay?
Oo nga eh. Or pareho rin ba yan sa pag-uusapan ng isang magulang na, you talk about your spouse to one child?
Yes.
Din yan.
Alam mo yun, ang tawag nga doon pag medyo madalas na, emotional incest. Because you are getting your emotional needs met by your child. So, hindi na halos na iba sa nagsiping ka nung anak mo. Diba? Yung
wow, that's a term I hear for the first time. Okay.
Emotional incest. Ako, wow, oo nga. Diba?
Pero unwittingly, ginagawa talaga ng mga magulang yan, no?
Eto
like,
ba?
Just parang ganun lang eh.
Simple na simple. Minsan, nakatira ako sa tabi ng isang eskwela. Okay? Minsan, pag wala akong magawa, umuupo ako dun sa waiting area ng mga yaya. Okay? Nag-observe lang ako ng mga tao. Wala lang. Kasi it's a walk lang from my house. Yung mga nanay, lalabas yung susunduin yung anak nila sa eskwela, come here, whatever her name, come here, baby, give mommy a kiss.
Okay.
What's wrong with that statement? Is there anything wrong?
Well, what's wrong with it? I've say it to when I was Then when they're hindi naman, hi baby, like I'll kiss my child. Ako yung magkikiss.
Exactly.
Okay.
You don't ask your child to nurture you by asking them to kiss you.
Yan, so that's what you mean.
Yes,
okay.
you nurture your child, 'di ba?
Yes.
So, pero parang pag titignan mo, wala namang mali doon eh. Nagpapalambing lang yung nanay. Hello, dapat yung bata ang nilalambing ng nanay.
Tama yun talaga.
Diba?
Okay.
Parang pag sinasabi ko nga minsan, sobrang, I'm sure you also made that same mistake. Yes, I'm very guilty of that.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah.
Hindi ko sinasabi to dahil magaling ako magulang. Of course not. Diba? Ito lang ang nung ituro sa akin, sabi ko, oo nga,
Yan, that's good. Because pareho rin ba yung take care of your mom?
Yes. Or
like, hey, take care of your mom, take care of your lola. If you're talking to a small
child. Yes.
It's complex thinking. I guess they don't really understand it.
Oo.
Okay. Kasi nga, you're saying the nurturing at that point should come from
the adult. Yeah. So, essentially, ninanakawan mo ng childhood yung bata.
Correct. Unwittingly din kasi sinasabi din natin na wala parang, hey, give me a kiss. Hindi natin alam. Yung pala yung nagiging effect. Okay.
Or yung mga panganay, aatasan ng mga magulang. Yung mga magulang, anak ng anak, yung panganay nila is, halimbawa, 10 years old, meron silang infant na, a few months old, papaalagaan mo sa 10-year-old yung infant. Okay. That's mahalang magkakapatid. Paano naman mag-enjoy nung 10-year-old yung childhood niya?
Parang you robbed him.
Ginawa mo ng nanay yung 10-year-old.
Tama. Okay, let's just pause for a short break. We'll be right back on Education Radio. Stay tuned.
This is 8Try TV.
Ang dami ng peke sa world. Unfair. Pati ba naman puti mo? Peke din? Para totoong puti, mag-Myra Vita White Moisturizer.
May vitamin E at natural plant extracts to help nourish skin for that healthy white glow.
May double sunscreen na, non-sticky pa. Ito ang totoong healthy white glow. From Myra Vita White Moisturizer. Yan ang alagang holistic.
Trusted quality healthcare. Unilab yan.
G'day, I'm Bullet Explorer from Davao City. Did you know that the rainy season also ushers in the season of the mosquitoes? Stagnant water brought by constant LPAs or low pressure areas provide a perfect breeding ground for Calicidae or the mork. Five, 6, or 7 pests.
Mapicon, what is your emergency?
Who's there?
Kim Atienza po para sa Mapicon. Ligtas na po kayo. Para sa problema sa daga, ipis, anay at lamok, tawagan ng Mapicon.
Or the mork. Five, 6, or 7 pests.
Mapicon, what is your emergency?
Who's there?
Kim Atienza po para sa Mapicon. Ligtas na po kayo. Para sa problema sa daga, ipis, anay at lamok, tawagan ng Mapicon.
Give the gift of blood and help save lives. Join A Tri-Media Broadcasting Network, DZRJ 810 AM, in their bloodletting project on January 18, 2017, Wednesday, 7 AM to 3 PM at the Philippine Air Force Gymnasium, Villamor Air Base, Pasay City, in partnership with Philippine Air Force, Dugong Alay, Dugtong Buhay, Liquid Gold, React NCR West, and React Philippines. Brought to you by A Tri-Media Broadcasting Network, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Bukas na ang Action Ladies Center para tugunan ang mga problema ng ating mga kababayan. Magtungo lamang sa Unit 205, Seneca Plaza Building, E. Rodriguez Senior Avenue, New Manila, Quezon City. O kaya ay tumawag sa 412-3030 sa pangunguna ng ating nag-iisang Action Lady ng Philippine Broadcasting, Kay Dacer. Maraming salamat po. This program is brought to you by A Tri-Media Pro Incorporated. Narito si Miss Pia Morato para sa Education Radio.
Good morning, and we're back here on Education Radio, where we deal with anything and everything about Philippine education with our addiction specialist, Edwin Roman. So, Edwin, pinag-uusapan natin na, okay, halimbawa, isang addict, pumunta sa rehab, after that, okay na. Halimbawa, bumalik sa pamilya, pero ganun pa rin yung sitwasyon sa pamilya. Right? I say this because, sabi nga natin, it tends to become a cycle, no? Pero I want people to understand nga, and I'm sure, and you'd be the right person to explain this, is that help and support primarily begins talaga with the family. Kasi paano maintindihan ng community, paano susuportahan ng sosyedad, society, if your own family is not educated about what needs to be done in terms of help and support. Na kung nga may dysfunction sa pamilya, at sinabi mo rin, lahat naman tayo may dysfunction sa ating pamilya, di ba? Pag hindi natin haharapin yan, paano naman natin tutulungan yung isang addict sa isang pamilya? Ating pamilya kung ganun yung case, di ba?
Sadly, hindi alam ng marami is yung sakit ng addiction is systemic. Diba? Hindi lang yung gumamit ng droga or yung uminom ng sobrang alak ang may problema. Okay. Of course, main contributor yon. Okay. So, ang sinasabi namin ngayon, because ang problema is the whole family kasama dyan, the whole family needs to heal. Actually, maraming nagagalit sa akin pag sinasabi ko to, mas mahirap mag-heal ang pamilya for a number of reasons. Number one, kung sasabihin mo sa isang tao na you also need help, instantly nagsasara sila. Sasabihin nila, bakit ako? Hindi naman ako nagdroga. 'Di ba? Siya, kasalanan niya. Okay. So, ang nangyayari, yung pamamaraan ng pamilya habang gumagamit pa ng droga yung tao at yung magiging pamamaraan nila after na tulungan yung taong tumigil, hindi magbabago. At yung pain, yung sakit sa kalooban na bit-bit nila mula nung sa panahon na gumagamit ng droga yung mahal nila sa buhay, nandun pa rin. Hindi mo naman pwedeng itabi na lang yun
Paano yung stigma din, Edwin?
Yun nga Yun nga ang nakakalala sa problema dahil ang tingin ng pamilya may magagawa meron silang kontribusyon bakit naging addict ang mahal nila. That being said, hindi nila sasabihin. Diba? Itatago nila. Pag tinago nila yan, lalong lalala. Diba? At ang nakakatawa at nakakalungkot is akala nila na itatago nila. Hindi nila alam, pulutan na sila sa barberya.
Oo nga.
Ibig sabihin, pinag-uusapan na sila. Sila na lang ang naniniwalang dalang-dalan nila yung problema. Diba? At diba, wala tayong nasa kultura natin yun.
Ano yun? Like the family, ang iniisip nila, pinoprotektahan ka lang namin or yung pamilya nila. Pero, yes, I agree with you. Mas nakakalala kasi the person, the former addict na allegedly is rehabilitated, but, syempre, parang sabi mo nga nun, di ba? Parang you're just in remission there. Right? So, you need continuous support, right? Especially, unang-una, with your primary, unit, which should be your family. But, hindi ba yung tendency dyan is the former addict or the addict,
the recovering
addict, tama, himself or herself, feels like he or she is such a secret, 'di ba? Na parang hindi mo alam kung saan ka gagalaw. May ganun na parang ano ba ako? I have to be careful. Parang measured yung mga movements mo, 'di ba? So it adds to that stigma.
Yes. Also, madalas sa akin itanong, because I'm a treatment professional, 'di ba? How sabi, di bale babantayan na lang namin siya. Sabi ko, ma'am, kung uubraw yung babantayan nyo, hindi tayo nagkakilala. Kasi dati di pa binabantayan yan Hindi pa rin nag-work. So, kesa bantayan nyo, maybe panahon na for you to look at your own healing process.
Yon.
Diba? Kung ang sinasabi namin, ito isang sakit, walang may kasalanan nito. Pero mahirap lulunin yun yung konseptong yun Especially mothers, they believe that dahil anak nila yan, halimbawa, meron silang magagawa, di ba? Or meron silang nagawang mali. So, sige, kung hindi nyo mabibitawan yung pananaw na yun, maybe to start forgiving yourself. Mana, wala namang perpektong magulang Hindi naman itinuro sa eskwela yan.
Oo nga. Wala namang manual.
Oo, Webster, ano yan? Ngayon Google. Ngayon baka may Google. Baka tinuturo sa Google.
Tips, diba? Well, ang daming theories.
Diba? Na at least ngayon parang hindi ko alam kung marami pa rin yung namamalo. Diba? Nung araw, sinturon At hindi yung balat, yung buckle. Nung lumalaki ako, yung buckle, palaki yan ng buckle Malas ko.
Oo nga.
So it shows you my age.
Hindi. Ako naman agree, so also my age. But I'll have to ask you this, Edwin, Okay, sabi, may two parts yan Tingin ko, okay, unang-una, pag ang pamilya hiwalay, Okay?
Oh.
May stigma din yan.
Meron.
'Di ba na, uy, ganyan siya kasi hiwalay sila. Or
Mm-mm.
ganyan siya kasi nagloko yung
Whatever.
whatever reason. 'Di ba? So, ang nagiging problema is that napepeg
Oo.
isang pamilya. 'Di ba? Parang almost accused, no, na the reason why that kid is that way, 'di ba, is kasi ganyan yung
Kasi hiwalay. Yan narinig ko, kasi hiwalay ang magulang, kasi spoiled, kasi mayaman, kasi mahirap. Isa-isahin po natin. Kung hindi po ang paghihiwalay ng magulang ang cause ng addiction. Kasi kung yan po ang cause, mas marami pong addict. Kasi marami po talagang hiwalay, di ba? Hindi naman po lahat ng mayaman addict. Hindi naman po lahat ng mahirap addict. See, what people are trying to do is they're trying to find logic to an illogical question. Diba? Which is part of denial. Minsan, diba, people are so engrossed in finding out why. Diba? Ako, pilosopo ako eh. Halimbawa na lang kako, malaman mo yung rason bakit nagkaganyan. Ano ngayon? Makakabalik ka ba doon at to undo that? Hindi naman eh.
Oo nga.
Diba? Nai-stress ka lang. Trying to figure out bakit. And I bet it's almost impossible to identify it's this specific incident that's why my child became an addict. And there's evidence na it's genetic. Namamana po ito, parang diabetes daw. So, siguro po yung the genetic part, hindi ko po alam yan, hindi po ako doktor, no? Pero, ang alam ko pong namamana natin is yung pamamaraan ng pamumuhay. If we grow up in an alcoholic home or in a home where there's active addiction, chances are we will repeat it in our own families when we have it.
'Di ba?
No, kaya ulit-ulit.
Cycle yan
Ang
hindi
tawag
ba?
nila multi-generational dysfunction.
Pero makakarinig ka rin ng, yeah, sige, I drink nga. But I'm not drunk. My brother, my sister, he's the drunk.
Okay.
Diba? Like, I'm sure.
It's always that way.
Yeah, diba?
We will always, as addicts, will always find someone worse to point to.
Diba?
Lagi.
Why do you say us addicts? Because?
As addicts kami. I'm an addict, right?
Okay,
So,
that's why.
yeah.
We weren't able to say that also, but recovering addict.
Recovering addict by the grace of a higher power.
Yon. I want to really discuss that also. Why do you say by the grace of a higher power? What do addicts have to understand when it comes to recovery also? And the families, The families, Edwin. Kasi we're so dysfunctional na nga. Di ba? So, kailangan talaga natin ma-realize na we need help din, no? How do we help someone who needs help if we're not equipped? Right? So, the spiritual factor comes in here too. And like I mentioned, some of the things like in this administration where people are also helping in this war on drugs includes community-based programs and faith-based. Bakit importante din yan? Regardless of what
faith, okay? Because the modality of treatment I was introduced to is the 12 steps of Alcoholics Anonymous, and which was adopted by Narcotics Anonymous. And if you are familiar with the steps, which most people aren't, drugs and alcohol or any form of addiction is only mentioned in step 1. The other 11 steps are living steps. It's a connection to a God, it's cleaning house, being accountable. Sabi nga namin sa mga nagtitreatment ng addiction, hindi nyo kasalanan naging addict kayo. Pero you need to be accountable sa mga nasaktan nyo, sa mga ninakaw nyo. Kumbaga, nagnakaw ka ng 200 piso. Hindi pwedeng, pare, sorry ninakaw ko yung 200 piso mo. bayaran mo. Kahit papano.
Oo. Or
Papiso.
pare, sorry ninako ko yung 2,000 piso mo kasi adik ako.
Oo. Hindi, okay. And then what?
Diba?
Hindi mo pwedeng ganun eh. Or hindi mo rin pwedeng, pare, pasensya ka na, tinabihan ko yung asawa mo Kaloko. Diba? Kalokohan yun.
Oo.
Diba? You also do not want to make amends if it's gonna continue to hurt another person.
Right.
Diba? So, even the families have a 12-step program. Sana they're introduced to that. Kasi, ang maganda sa step 1, it's applicable to all. It's a gateway into help. Diba?
Yan, that's a nice term. I love it.
Which is, I surrender. Hindi ko na kaya to. Despite sa efforts ko itago ang problema, i-justify sa utak ko, I surrender. This is beyond me. Only then, that act of humility can help enter. Pero if you're gonna think na buong buo sa'yo, kaya mo to, may solusyon ka dito, baka mahirapan tayo.
Let's also, again, say, because sabi nga, you said it earlier, this, to have a disease itself is illogical. Para maintindihan.
Ang disease. 'Di ba sabi nila pag nagkaka-lung cancer sa sigarilyo 'yan. True. Pero meron din naman ako I'm sure may kilala kayong people that smoked all their lives and never had cancer. And people who never touched a cigarette and died of lung cancer.
Meron.
Diba? So hindi natin pwede ikaw na gano'n.
Oo nga eh.
Diba? Hindi rin na isa pang myth, this is very close to home because I'm a diabetic. Mahilig kasi sa asukal, mahilig ka siguro. Anong sakit mo, Edwin? Diabetic ako. Mahilig ka siguro sa tsokolate.
Oo nga.
Hindi po ganun, di ba?
Oo.
At hindi ako masyado mahilig
sa sweet.
Mahilig ako sa kakanin.
Okay.
Pero there are people that are born, all of us diabetics were born with diabetes. Diba? Nandiyan na yan.
Nandiyan na.
Diba?
Okay. Hard to explain, pero ganun.
Pero it is what it is.
Yeah.
Diba?
Okay.
So, kung hahanapin ko, 55 anyos na ako, in the last 55 years, ano yung kinain ko kaya ako naging diabetic? Diba? Para ako looking for a needle in a haystack.
Yeah.
Diba?
And trying to put it inside a box.
Yes. At kung malaman ko man na nung 8 years old ako, kumain ako ng cake na to, yun ang nagbigay sa akin diabetes. Ano ngayon?
Oo nga.
Diabetes pa rin ako. Ganon din ang addiction. Tumawid na into the disease of addiction yung mahal nyo. Huwag na kayo mag-abala kung saan galing yan. Mag-abala kayo paano to move forward. And it does not mean that the addict has to get well for the family to get well. They are two separate units.
Yeah.
Kailangan ma-identify yung enmeshment.
Ayon. Sige nga, explain that. Enmeshment.
Enmeshment, dysfunctional family ang ng Filipino. The dysfunctional trait ng Filipino family. Meron akong kaaway. I expect my son or my siblings magalit din sa taong yon. Ano naman ang pakialam nila, 'di ba? Be true to yourself, di ba? Ang dami magulang na ganyan Galit ako dyan. Dapat galit ka rin. Huwag mong kalaruin yung mga anak niyan. Salbahe yan. Niloko ko sa negosyo ko niyan or whatever. Wala namang connection yung mga bata dun Diba?
And yeah, it's very strong nga in our culture. Parang naging Romeo at Juliet na. Two feuding families. Kayo maging friends.
Hindi pwede.
Baka ang lolo ng lolo mo kaaway yan.
Really? Bakit?
Diba? So, kung ganito yun kasi, pag alam na natin, like as you are explaining nga, that a disease is illogical. Okay? If we're trying so hard to make it the kahon, when something goes wrong in our families, and in this case, it's about addiction, talagang the help is limited. Diba? It limits the help.
Yes.
Kasi, how now? You're trying to put logic into a disease. Hindi nga pwede. Right? You have a family member who is an addict, yet you struggle with your own dysfunctions as a family because you don't want to face it. Or you
It's
don't want to tell people about it.
It's called codependency.
Yan. Okay.
Yan ang codependency. People, mas mahirap nga gamutin or tulungan yung codependent. Bakit? Kasi ang addict, kahit naman asong kali, alam masama ang droga eh.
Oo nga eh.
Diba?
Okay, we'll continue. We'll just pause for a break. We'll be right back here on Education Radio. Stay tuned.
This is 8 TV.
Uy, si Miss. Unang tingin pa lang, puti na. Kinis pa.
Nag-Myra Vita White Hand and Body Lotion kasi. May vitamin E beads and natural plant extracts that help nourish skin deep inside for a healthy white glow. Puti at kinis,
Ay!
hanggang malapitan.
Yala na.
Healthy white glow sa Myra Vita White Lotion. Yan ang alagang holistic by Myra.
Trusted quality healthcare. Unilab yan.
What does it take to discover something great? Easy. Discover Corregidor with Sun Cruises. And get ready for the ultimate escape.
Deep inside for a healthy white glow. Puti at kinis,
Ay!
hanggang malapitan.
Yala na.
Healthy white glow sa Myra Vita White Lotion. Yan ang alagang holistic by Myra.
Trusted quality healthcare. Unilab yan.
What does it take to discover something great? Easy. Discover Corregidor with Sun Cruises. And get ready for the ultimate escape.
Bukas na ang Action Ladies Center para tugunan ang mga problema ng ating mga kababayan. Magtungo lamang sa Unit 205, Seneca Plaza Building, E. Rodriguez Senior Avenue, New Manila, Quezon City. O kaya ay tumawag sa 412-3030 sa pangunguna ng ating nag-iisang Action Lady ng Philippine Broadcasting, Kay Dacer. Maraming salamat po. This program is brought to you by 8 Tri-Media Pro Incorporated. Let's talk about education with Miss Pia Morato.
Good morning. We're back here on Education Radio, where we deal with anything and everything about Philippine education with our addiction specialist, Edwin Roman. So where did I cut you off before the break?
Diba? I remember I was explaining yung addict, klarong-klaro ang problema sa kanya. Diba? Kasi nga kahit asong kalye, alam masama ang droga. Particularly shabu. Itsura pa lang, alam mo nang masama para sa'yo eh. Diba? Pero ang pobreng pamilya, hindi nila mahirap sa kanila lulunin yung konsepto na kahit sila nagkasakit kasi it's under the impression na ang ginagawa nila pagmamahal lang. Yung itago yung problema, pagmamahal, self-preservation, that's instinct eh. So how can you go against instinct? So kailangan din yung pamilya umabot sa punto of surrender na nagawa ko na lahat, hindi pa rin, wala pa rin nangyayari.
Yeah.
Okay? So, we're talking about support. Why? Ano ba ang droga sa isang addict? It's anesthesia for pain, 'di ba? Yan ang relasyon. Addiction is a relationship issue. Okay? It's a relationship with the the addicted person and a mood alteration or an emotional fix, a feel good, diba? Normally, kung mag-asawa or basta magka-partner sa buhay, uuwi, ang example, hello honey, I had a really bad day, diba? Ang healthy way of relationship is, come here, halika,
Tell me about it.
Tell me about it. Pero yung kapartner ko, halimbawa, also had a bad day. Uwi ako, baby, I had a bad day. Punyeta ka, ikaw, you should hear my day.
Yeah.
So, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, another human being can be inconsistent. And they have a right to be. Diba? Kasi may karapatan din naman sila sa pakiramdam nila eh. Pero ang droga, hindi yan eh. So, kaya sa utak ng isang addict, yun ang primary. Ito, at least ito sigurado, hindi ako mumurahin, diba? Oo lang ng oo. At minsan, I know may mga tao na ang nila emotional needs nila is from a child, seeing a child, di ba? So you have yung issues kanina, emotional incest, baka naman doon natin dino-draw out, di ba? Minsan yung bata hyper that day, may mga kalaro, hindi ka iintindihin, lalo na in this digital age of video games, di ba? Parang walang nakikitang magulang.
Tsaka hindi ba tayo din at one point ganun?
Ganun din, di ba? So kaya ako sinasabing mas mahirap because disguised as pagmamahal eh. Yun ang language of love nila, itago, i-control. Okay? Kailangan ang pagmamahal ngayon towards self first. Unahin muna natin ang sarili natin, di ba? Hindi na meron tayong kasabihan sa Pilipino, isusubo na lang, ihahain pa sa bisita. Lalo na sa mahal nila sa buhay. Okay, that's very kind-hearted. The question I throw at you that you need to think about, how good of a caregiver can you be if you cannot take care of yourself?
Ayun.
Diba?
Diba?
Yeah.
How nga? Right?
Parang puno. How?
You need proper nourishment.
Yes.
Self-nourishment.
Yes. Before you can even before you even try to be a caregiver to another person.
Tama.
Tsaka utak addict, may caregiver ako. Hayaan kong caregiver ko. I'm just gonna indulge.
Yeah. Diba? Solves my problem. Diba? I'm high, so I'm feeling good.
I'm feeling good.
For that.
At yung pobreng pamilya, the full brunt they receive it. The impact. So today, there are programs for families. I know that are faith-based also. Diba? I don't know how they're doing. There's a certain foundation. It's called RCW Foundation in Quezon City. I can leave the numbers here. I know they're doing work at different levels, barangay levels. Because we need to educate everyone affected.
Yeah.
Diba? We are not providing a cure. We are not saying we have the magic cure. Because if I did, I wouldn't be here. I would be enjoying life.
Right. So, just to emphasize, there's no cure.
There isn't.
There is no cure. Okay.
Even for us addicts, I'm gonna make 24 years clean and sober in next month. But I still go to my support group. I still have my tantrums. I still have my brattiness. But ngayon, I'm accountable na.
Yeah.
Alam ko na ito na naman ang pagka-bratinela ko.
At least, di ba, masasabi mo yun. And the thing is, yun ang kailangan din intindihin ng tao na, okay, it happened I'm having a bad day. This is how I am today. But, I'll work on it. Tomorrow is another day.
Yeah.
Di ba?
Yeah, tomorrow's another day. I'm sorry. Di ba? And it doesn't end in, I'm sorry. It has to be, and I'm sorry, and how can I make it right?
How can I make it?
Diba? Kasi I'm sorry, I remember my own mother said, ang dami mo naman sorry, saan mo nabili yan? Years ago.
Yeah, so, healing process for me, Edwin, it's like, dapat full circle yan, no?
Yeah.
It should be a balance of everything.
Yeah.
And, hindi lang pwede, ang sinasabi ko off the break, kasi hindi lang pwede sabi nga, like, Zumba lang, 'di ba? Na ito na yung therapy mo or whatever. May iba-ibang factors yan that need also addressing.
Yes.
'Di ba? So, kasama na dyan yung problema natin ng tao sa pamilya.
Yeah. So, 'di ba, in the last time we met, Pia, we were introducing Narcotics Anonymous, 'di ba? And now there are family groups, but very few. It's in infancy stage in Manila, diba? But it can grow, diba? Because the logic is, yes, let's have the local government units, the national government, whatever, to do treatment. And then after that, what? Diba? That's where Narcotics Anonymous would come in.
Okay.
Diba? Because recovery is a lifelong process.
Yeah.
I haven't touched a drug or a drop of liquor in over 20 years nga. But I'm still recovering.
Yes.
Hindi ko masabing recovered kasi ang ibig sabihin ng recovered, pwede na ako gumamit ulit.
So, mali sabihin na addict kasi ako noon eh.
No, once an addict, always an
Yan ha. Repeat mo nga once.
Once an addict, always an addict. Addiction, bakit mawala ang addiction sa droga, but there's a good chance lilipat yan sa ibang addiction. Ba?
Sabi mo nga dalasan, pwede kang addict sa shopping.
Sa shopping, 'di ba?
Sa pagkain.
Sa pagkain, sa reliyon. Pwede ka maging
Pwede yun, ano?
Oo, kasi 'di ba, yung mga nothing against the Catholic faith, but there are people that will go to church to seek refuge from their emotional pain, but not do anything about it.
Yun na nga.
So, the time that they are doing their religious ritual, that's fixing their feelings. That's taking them away from their reality for that short moment. Was it an hour or two or whatever it is, diba? And then go back thinking that God had fixed the situation.
Naku, patay. Paano yun? 'Di ba? And sometimes yung pamilya pa, like, it causes the problem in the family, no, na the dysfunction again kasi let's say a parent who relies on, let's say, going to mass 3 times in one day to solve a problem, 'di ba? And goes home and feeling niya na ganun na yon, but the child sees that and can't even approach their parents because nakikita na nila yung mindset eh. 'Di ba? Ganun eh. Yun yung mindset na ng parents. So parang the child now will feel like what's the point? 'Di ba? So at least then that's how they also turn into drugs.
Yes, kasi unavailable yung dapat nilang emotional support. Dysfunctional families, the 3 basic rules of a dysfunctional family. Don't trust, don't talk, don't feel. If you find yourself in a family system like that, maybe you need to look up the Google codependency.
Yan, okay. Nako, isang complex yan.
Yes.
People have to understand what codependency really means. But when we do this, let's say, since we're talking about the healing process in terms of addiction, in rehabilitation centers, okay, such help is available?
Depends on the modality.
Okay.
Depends on the modality.
Like, how can the government and private institutions or even the community fuse these things together? Kasi government can come up with an infrastructure or programs and have the people, but I'm sure meron pang kailangang ayusin dyan kasi may gaps. Kasi sinasabi natin, buo yung healing process dapat dito for an addict. Hindi ba?
Well, I really don't know what government can do. Maybe i-require ng DOH sa curriculum ng treatment ang family participation.
Pwede.
That's
okay.
one. And also, visitations in treatment facilities. I don't know if you've ever been into any of them. It's a social.
Okay.
It's a social event, right? It's like, dadala sila ng ulam na konti, salo-salo. Ano na nangyari dun sa pain na iniwan nun?
Oo nga, diba?
Maayos ba ng kare-kare yun?
Oo nga. Temporary fix lang yun.
Ako, the program we do, the initial visits are therapeutic. They're not social. They're not even allowed to touch.
Ganun?
Yes.
Talaga?
Yes. Structured, di ba? Kasi
Why? Yeah.
You have the rest of your life to hug and kiss. Gawin nating totoo muna.
Okay.
Let's get
I
it.
like this. Okay, go.
Let's make it real. Di ba? Listen, feel at the pain your family went through. And vice versa eventually, 'di ba? Hindi lang naman adik ang nakasakit sa pamilya eh. Yung may mga pamilyang nakasakit din sa adik eh. So it's called family therapy where we talk about pakiramdam lang. Bakit pakiramdam lang? Because feelings are universal. They're not good, right and wrong.
Right.
They're just comfortable and uncomfortable. If we talk about ideas, may tama o mali. Away yun. Sigurado.
Oo, tama. But feelings, that's true. I learned that too. That
Diba?
they're neither right nor wrong.
Yeah, they're just uncomfortable. Uncomfortable to express. Diba? Uncomfortable to own up.
So, ano yun, ang habol din natin dito is the response.
The response, the emotional, tanggalin natin lahat ng, maraming tao, pag may addiction, may problema, hindi lang addiction, may mga maskara tayo.
Oo nga eh.
Kailangan natin tanggalin yon and connect from one human being, the real one, to another real human being. Wala yung persona. Halimbawa, minsan nagsimba ako, galing sa palabas sa simbahan, ma-traffic, di ba? May isang kotse dong may halaga, I think ito sa Ferrari, na he was so impatient, di ba? Busina ng busina. And in my head, what part of going to mass didn't you understand?
Ayun, di ba? Nagmisa pa tayo. Oo nga, may ganun nga.
May ganun, may
diba?
ganun. So, and I'm sure, maskara niya yun eh. Huy, ano yun ako? Ganito ako. Diba? So, mahirap na trabaho yun. Tanggalin yung maskara. Be true to yourself. Diba? Hindi naman yung stranger lalapitan mo, alam mo, malungkot ako, at iiyakan mo. Hindi naman ganon. Baka naman iba, diba? But, to your core family unit, you need to be as real.
Yeah,
diba?
tama yun. Dapat nga, the most real sana,
yes.
Ideally, no?
Ideally.
Sa family.
Ideally.
Diba? Yeah.
But that's a tall order.
Yeah,
let's
it is.
be realistic.
Yeah, it
diba?
is. It is talaga. Parang nagiging mas pinakamahirap.
Ikaw ba? Real ka sa inyong family? Ako hindi.
Isipin ko yan.
Ako hindi.
Tingin ko, I don't know. I think I am, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Diba?
I have to think about that. Diba?
Me, I'm sure I'm not, but I'm also sure I'm doing the best I can.
I think that's a better answer. Yeah. I'm doing the best that I can. Yeah. To just be myself.
Yes.
Kasi I'm a naturally expressive person. So the tendency for me when things go wrong is I kind of hide. So maybe that's what you mean. Like, are you when you're saying that, are you fully real, like with your family? But yeah, like if I could be, that's how I am.
Yeah.
But when things go wrong in families, like, or if you konting tampuhan or whatever, you kind of tend to shut down.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Which is fine. As long as you're real to yourself.
Yeah.
I know I'm doing this, diba? That's perfectly all right.
So it's accountability. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm shutting down because this is what's happening and all that.
And for today, this is the best I can do to cope with the situation.
Yeah, right.
Rather than force myself and eventually act out.
Right.
Which is worse.
Much worse.
So, you know, I'm just true to myself.
Right.
Diba?
So what's your final message in terms of, you know, it's a new year, 2017. We need to focus on this change in our mindset also when it comes to this war on drugs. Right? What's your last message when it comes to that healing process?
I hope that people start looking at themselves. Diba? What is good for me? Mababait kayong tao, sobrang bait kayo na sinantabi nyo na yung sarili nyong kapakanan and looked at the welfare of the other person. That does not work. So maybe start to look at yourself. That might work.
It's not so easy, no?
It's not easy. It's not easy. Diba? Sabi nga nila when you point, you have one finger pointing to the other person, but you really have 3 fingers pointing at
Back at
yourself.
you, yeah.
Diba? But those are the 3 fingers you refuse to. And,
To process all 3 alone.
Yeah.
Is
Diba?
wow.
Hindi mo titingnan yan, diba? Diba? Ako na nga lahat, ako pa rin ang may kasalanan. Yan ang siguradong, and then it ends there. Okay. Well, what I always say, sometimes, sadly, people will need to go to extreme pain for them to even look for a solution.
Yeah.
Diba? But that's their own learning curve.
Nice. Should we be afraid of learning curves, Edwin? Because the mentality kasi ng Pilipino, tatakot tayo Wag na lang, baka mali yan. Diba? You hear that? Wag na lang. Baka mali yan.
Baka mali yan. Well,
diba?
I'm sure naman pag sobra na yung pain, gagawan na nila they will find.
How do they contact you now?
Well, these are numbers of RCW. It's the landlines 436-0710 and 426-6832. I'll leave this here.
Okay, thanks so much.
This is a foundation that works a lot on codependency.
We need more people like you. Talagang we do. Our society really does. So.
I think the best teachers of this codependency are people who are products of homes like that.
I believe that's true.
Diba?
Have you again next time, Thank you so much.
Thank
you so much. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Wow, this is new. Hindi ako sanay dyan, Thank you.
You're welcome. You can watch yourself again. This has been another episode.
That's called narcissism.
Ibang topic yan.
Ay, hindi ko na kaya yun, I'm so narcissistic na.
Patay. Thank you so much, Edwin.
Thank you. Welcome, Bia.
This has been another episode of Education Radio. Tune in again next week. Hasta luego, everyone.
810 DZRJ AM Radio Bandido. Ito ang 8 Troy Media Broadcasting Network, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino.